Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So this video is particularly for creating a simple fast API and running it from a server. So let's start. So when you create your environment, virtual environment, your screen will look something like this. Inside this you will find one main.py file. So we can start from here itself. So first of all, I'll remove all of this data. So the first step would be to import the FastApi module. So I'll write from fast. If you see here, as I mentioned, FastApi, PyCharm or IntelliJ, these tools will give us some hover so that we can just press tab and use the. It will make us easy to import the things, to get the methods and all those things. So from here I'll import FastApi class. Now the next step would be to create the instance of this class. Once the instance is created, now we will be creating a simple method. Let's name our method as index. It's just a simple Python method, and what we will return from here, hello user. This is a simple fast API. Okay, now whenever the user will the end user from the UI will either click or trigger some URL. That URL should invoke this function and it should return this message. But as of now, we can see that this is a simple Python function. There is no such thing added which will implement that particular API thing, or on that call it will return something. So for that, we will simply use this the instance created at the top level. We will use it with @ annotation. This is a annotation for a decorator. We will use app here. Then after app, we will use the get method. This get method will take the endpoint. Endpoint will be something that which will be at the end of that URL, and it will return us this method when that URL will be invoked. So I'll place a simple first API as my endpoint. So it seems our API is ready, and whenever someone will with the URL, someone will attach this endpoint, they will get this message in return. So let's see how we can run this in the server. Since we have already created our application, now we need to run this application. So how to do that? So you can see here we are already in our virtual environment. Inside our fast APIs folder, we will simply trigger a command uvcon space our file name which is main.py. So just main colon the app instance, the instance which we created, and there will be one more parameter which is hyphen reload. What this reload will do, every time whenever there will be a change in the file, this reload will restart the server. We'll simply trigger enter, saying something is missing. Let's see what is it. Okay, I missed the parenthesis here. Let's save it. saying application startup completed. So once we will see here application startup complete, we'll hover little up. Here we will find out one URL, uvcon running on http. This is the localhost URL. I'll copy this URL. I'll paste this here. I'll add my endpoint in this one. What's the endpoint which I have given? Copy that. Browser, paste here, enter. So here you can see hello user, this is a simple fast API. So it's returning whatever we expected. We can change this to simple slash as well and control S to save this. Our application will be restarted. In the browser we can just remove this endpoint, press enter. Again you can see it on this one as well. Right, so that's it for this lecture.